Chelsea's first game since Enzo Maresca's exit. This is going to be a very, very, very strange game. The manager who will be in charge of this game is Chelsea's under 21 manager. And this guy in question has not been with the first team or with Enzo Maresca's coaching team before. So this is first time in Chelsea's first team. He's not even familiar with some of the Chelsea players. So this is where the thing gets tricky. The man did not have plenty opportunities to train with these players. I think he just got introduced to the players on Thursday, or on Friday, and then had 1 or 2 training sessions with them. So this particular game for him will be too big. But then he doesn't have plenty options left. He will just be there as the coach, stand on the touchline, try as much as possible to see if he can influence the game. But I'm sure nobody expects anything spectacular from him. Any result Chelsea will be getting from this game will be down to the players. Because basically what they are coming to do against Manchester City, their pattern or whatever they have to offer in this game is something they have been doing with Enzo Maresca all this while. I think Enzo Maresca's tactics or gameplay plans will definitely be in this game tomorrow. Because I don't think this man, the McFarlane, the under 21 manager who took charge of their training yesterday, had enough time to start implementing new things or making certain changes in the team. And especially considering the people we are playing, Manchester City, there is not much time to start making all those adjustments. So these players getting a result from this game will be down to their dedication and their seriousness in this game. There is nothing like a manager bans for this one. No. They should do whatever they should to get this, at least a point from this game. Because City, knowing that Arsenal just won a game today, they will be out hoping to demolish Chelsea so that they can also get their own 3 points and get closer to Arsenal again. So this is a game where they would not want to slip up from their own end, considering their own ambitions, considering where they are currently standing on the Premier League table. And we are going to the Etihad Stadium, which does not even make it any easier. So Chelsea, definitely, let me start with what I feel like they are putting out. Robert Sanchez will be starting as the goalkeeper, obviously. And then the 2 centre-backs of Fafana and Chalobah. Then, I'm not sure about Cucurella's availability for this game because he missed the last game. And even this current manager, when asked in his press conference about Cucurella, he said he's not too sure about Cucurella's situation as he's just coming into the team and he does not really know what has been going on there. So like this, we are in the dark. We might see Cucurella tomorrow. We might not see him tomorrow. But then in his absence, we might see Jordan Hato starting there as the left back. Because this man, I'm sure he would not want to start off by maybe start playing players out of position. Are you a left back? You say yes, playing the left back position. You understand? So likely, we are going to see Malo Gusto as the right back and then Jordan Hato as the left back. Then in midfield, due to the absence of Caicedo again for this game, we'll be seeing Reece James, Enzo Fernandez in midfield. Unless maybe if he decides to get bold and make changes, maybe he will now send Reece James to the right back position and then send Malo Gusto to the left back position, thereby allowing Andre Santos and Enzo Fernandez to play in the center, in the central midfield positions. But allowing those two in that midfield against City's midfield will definitely make our midfield empty, porous. City might easily have that opportunity to bypass that too. So that is why I feel like Reece James is the best bet to be in that midfield alongside Enzo Fernandez. Unless this man wants to get bold, like I said, he can even play 3-man midfield of Enzo Fernandez, Reece James, and Andre Santos, thereby trying to crowd that midfield and making it maybe difficult for City to play. Then moving forward, I want Estevao Willian to start this game again because he had a very scintillating performance against Bournemouth. So bringing him into this game again will be a lot of good for us. Sorry. Then Garnacho has not really been convincing in the few games he played recently, so he can go to the bench. Then use Pedro Neto as the left winger for us in this game. Estevao on the right, Pedro Neto on the left, allowing Joao Pedro to start as the number 9. Kopama can play from the left wing too, but if Chelsea will be deploying 2 central midfielders, that means Kopama will be playing as the number 10. So it's It's basically the familiar formation and starting lineups for us. Because, like I said, that man has not had enough chance to start making changes and implementing new things. And he might not get that time to do that. Maybe before Chelsea's next game, another manager is even there. So, whatever they achieve in this game against City will be down to their dedication and their hunger to get something out of this game. From my own end, I'm not even expecting plenty things in this game because I don't want to start like putting my mind and then I will not get the result. But I just believe we are going to get at least a draw from this game because obviously it's a big game and we don't want to allow City to just run all over us and get the win, even though we are going to their home. We'll make it so difficult for them. And we hope to get something from the game. City are obviously strong. We know what they possess in their team. They have Donnarumma as their goalkeeper. And then, using a midfielder as a right back all season, Matheus Nunes, he has been brilliant. He has had a lot of good games too this season. Then Ruben Dias and Josko Vardiol as the two centre-backs, they are very solid as well. Itonori, I'm not sure about his availability for this game. But then in certain games where he has not been available, they use Josko Vardiol as the left back and then pair Ruben Dias with either Nathan Ake or Kusanov. So they have options, or John Stones too. So they have options in their back line too. Very good and solid options that can actually hold any team down on their day. Then in midfield, Nico Gonzalez has been exceptional in Rodri's absence. Sometimes you barely notice that he's not Rodri when he's playing. And it's a good thing for them. He will be there in the base of their midfield, allowing the likes of Tijani Renders and Bernardo Silva to play. So that's what their likeliest midfield options will be. Nico Gonzalez, Renders, and Bernardo Silva. And then moving forward, you will now see maybe Ryan Cherki from the right-hand side and Phil Foden from the left-hand side because Doku is injured currently. So Phil Foden will be playing from the left-hand side, Ryan Cherki from the right-hand side, and then the robot, the machine, Erling Haaland as the number 9. That attack looks dangerous and they can cause harm to any team. So Chelsea's defense will need to be on top of their game tomorrow, holding down Erling Haaland and also holding down the trickery of Ryan Cherki. Because that guy, I don't understand, a new signing in the Premier League, got injured and stayed out for 2 months plus, only for him to return like 2 months later, and he's already on 7 or 8 assists in the Premier League. Who does that? So he's someone that is obviously a major cause of concern for Chelsea coming into this game. And he's that type of player that you should not commit some careless errors on or allow him to play freely to his strength, because once you do, he will cause you a whole lot of problems. He has 2 foot, some bipedal. He can cause the damage from the left foot. He can cause another damage from the right foot once you give him that opportunity. So Ryan Cherki, first of all, should be the main person that we should give our concern in this game, even though they have Phil Foden who can be dangerous too, and then Erling Haaland also, who is the killer. But generally, Chelsea should be going into this game against City, hoping that, believing that they have everything it takes to get this win, even though they are not with their manager and without Moses Caicedo for this game too. They are Manchester City and they are chasing Arsenal, so they will not allow us to play. They will definitely have more of the ball in this game. City will definitely keep the ball more in this game, and the absence of Caicedo will not do us any good. But we can just find a way to get this win. The players' hunger, their courage, their intent would be the deciding factor for us in this game. How they decide to play, what they have in their head. So that's basically what you should expect from this game against City. It's the last game for tomorrow. I think 6:30 p.m. maybe 5:30 p.m. for tomorrow, and it's not going to be easy. Every other person will finish their games, and then all eyes and all attention will be on the Chelsea versus Manchester City game. Very difficult game for us from a Chelsea fans perspective, and then I hope that we get a very good result from this game. Definitely, I hope so. So let's see how that works out. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your likes, your comments, and your shares. Please If you have not subscribed to this channel yet, this is the time. Subscribe now, like the video, and turn on your post notifications so that you see other videos